Hey, what's up, guys? I am DeuceMS. This is the Archon server. I want to do a quick overlook of my tree farm because I have people constantly in chat asking me where I'm chopping trees at. Now, this is what I've been doing when I've been not doing anything else. I've been playing on here. I AFK in here a lot, so if you guys see me playing Minecraft, it's probably just this right here running in the background. When I went to work last week, every day I just left it running or whatever. It is a public server where it is economy based, as you can see over in the right side there. Online there are 433 people. My balance is 42,600,000. I have 20,000 mob coins. A lot of this has come from me just AFKing and saving up and buying things. I have lots of iron spawners, as you can see over here. Lots and lots of iron spawners. There are 4 or 5 in this stack right here to my right. Yeah, that stack there. There's 4 or 5 there. And then there's 3 different stacks of iron spawners right here directly behind me. Now, with that being said, iron spawners are the best I have found for money so far in the server. If you're trying to make money quick in the beginning, this is more for people that are getting started out and, you know, what do you grind for and all that kind of stuff. Instead of getting on here begging for money and asking people, hey, who's gonna pay me some money? Nobody's gonna pay you anything. Sorry. it's not gonna happen. People get on here and they grind for themselves. But as you can say, if you do a lot of AFK, and if you're in school, that's cool. You know, leave it running if you can. I'm missing the tier 3 trophy for mob coins, but I have the tier 1s maxed out and I have the tier 2s maxed out. I'm currently just letting those save back up. But these are my tree farms. This is what people are constantly asking me. How are you chopping so many trees? Use spruce trees because they grow bigger. You can grow, this is one chunk right here of trees, and I'm just going to keep building up with it. But as you chop trees, you can get stuff out of it. Now, I don't know if I can actually do anything with that right now. I'm going to try this real quick, and I may just jump cut to when it actually gives me something. But as you can see, with my beacon running over here, I've got strength as well. So it does help out. And if you're trying to get started quickly, I would suggest sugarcane farms right off the bat. Also pick the island that has the big, huge tree in it to start with, because you get a lot of materials just from that. I'll show you the underside of the island. I've got some spawners kind of hanging off the edges too, and those are just kind of placement spawners. But yeah, you want the island that is a big mass of land. You don't want to start on the smaller island if you're new at this, because you will have basically no materials to work with, and you only start with $5,000. So keep that in mind. If you're going to do any of this, if you're going to play on the Archon, make sure you're planning this out when you start. And don't go for island top, because the guys that get island top spend a lot of time or a lot of money or both to get top island on here. And I know there's cash payouts and stuff for it, but you don't have to. Just enjoy. Get on here and play. There are many other things you can do as well to enjoy the experience, and I've been enjoying the experience. And I've got 51 million levels. It's mainly because of all the iron spawners I've got put up. Honestly, anytime I've gotten pouches or anything like that. I think I did an adventure thing, or maybe I did spend a little money. I got the iron rank so I could fly around, and I bought the Archon Pass, mainly because I was trying stuff out. I just wanted to see what kind of experience you could get out of the Archon. And I gotta admit, it's been pretty fun. It's a lot of fun to get on here and play and maybe not go for island top, but have a goal for yourself. So, but either way, I'm gonna chop this for a minute and see if I can get something to... see if I can cut something down. So when you're fishing, you can fish stuff out. I caught armor and weapons and pickaxes and stuff. And as you can see, this axe right here, fisherwoman axe, is what I call fishing. It's sharpness 6, efficiency 6, and I'm breaking 3. That pickaxe, I mean that axe is an absolute monster. The reason I'm using the one I'm using right now is because it's a lumberjack. It's got fortune 3 on it, and when you hit leaves with it, it has a better chance of giving you saplings back. And saplings are really expensive. I spent a couple $100,000 in-game dollars. There we go. DeuceMS just chopped down a tier 3 money pouch. Wow, tier 3. Normally I only get tier 1s out of this. So with a tier 3 money pouch, you can get anywhere from 800,000 to 1.5 million. Now keep in mind, my how do I start woodcutting? Right there. Right, this is the exact reason. Marcus, you are the exact reason I'm making this video. I hope this video reaches you. How do you start woodcutting? So in the beginning, you're going to have one tree, and you're going to have to grind. Because if you go to /shop is where you buy everything, and if we go to farming right here, you can see the buy price of one oak sapling is $1,600. You only start with 5,000. And I probably bought 3 stacks at a time before I started getting a good return rate on my. I'm gonna open this, by the way. Let's see how much we get out of this. Somewhere between 800 and 1 million. 800,000, 1 million. It's gonna be 1 million. Looks like it's gonna be 1 million. 1.2. Nice. Not bad at all. There go the fireworks. Got a little laggy there. I have a lot of hoppers. I have a lot of hoppers. But yeah, Marcus, you are the exact reason I'm making this video. I'm going to go ahead and finish this tree out just because I hate leaving it halfway, and I'm going to explain this as I go. So what you want to do first is sugarcane is probably the cheapest, easiest way to go. And as you can see, I have purchased some redstone here. Let's turn all that off. I purchased some redstone, and I did the classic sugarcane farm. After I got started, my original sugarcane farm was just down. I think this is the original water spot over here. So on this island, there's going to be a little lake over here with pumpkins and watermelon and sugarcane and stuff like that right off the bat. So what you want to do is I would take those and farm them up. Make sure you stay close to those. So I built my main spot over there close to the tree so I can start cutting it down and tree farming. If you want to get going right off the bat, though, make your main area over here. And yes, I got a few robots as well. I got one guy down here farming. It looks like he is probably getting full. Again, I have a lot of hoppers on this on this island. I've hit my island hopper max like 3 different times, I think. But either way, what I would do is I would start over here around your original lake and then kind of streamline it if you can. A lot of people have done really good videos on starting sugarcane farms. Guilty is one of them, and he's actually I don't know if he is online at the moment. No, Canadian Flash is online. But Guilty is one of the guys on either the Chaos Realm or I don't know what the other realm is. I'm on the Origins Realm, though. Yes, I did start playing this because I saw Vintage Beef playing it, and I thought, man, what a cool concept. I'm going to go try that out. And it turns out I really enjoy doing this. And I'm shooting for a YouTube rank on here. I doubt I'll get it, just because I'm not known for playing Minecraft. So, I mean, we'll see. If I do get it, then I'll be doing a series on this in the next season, and we are about 3/4 of the way through the season. So if you're just joining the Origins Realm, know that there'll probably be an island reset coming soon. And you do lose all of your mob trophies, you lose all of your robots, you lose all of your perks. I think you keep your rank, and that's it. So I'm going to keep my iron rank going into the next one, which is fine with me. I mean, starting over is always good. I'm going to start on a different island, too, because I have an idea. This island is absolute crap. Like, this thing is junk. And mainly because I didn't really know what I needed to do to get levels, and now I kind of have a good idea about it. But yeah, if you want to get started on tree farming, start with sugarcane farming first, work your way up, and that brings me to the next thing you want to go do. You want to go do Adventure World stuff. So we want to go here, Adventures. Adventures are accessible through /adventure. Let me get over here so the words are not laying on top of each other. Inside this world, you'll be able to complete challenges which give rewards for your SkyBlock island. Keep that in mind because that's a huge, huge deal. Also, the world size is only 10,000 by 10,000. You can cruise across this world in a hurry. If you got a boat, you can hit the water and go in straight one direction for a long time. I think I went to like 8,000, 2 different ways, and I still didn't find a jungle. So I think the jungle may have been cut down by everybody that was already playing. Now, I started this when it was 4 days old. So the server was only 4 days old when I started, but I do look forward to the reset, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll have a separate inventory inside Adventures World. So as you can see, my inventory right now, a couple of pickaxes, the diamond hoe. I also managed to pick up a cell wand, a condense wand, and a smelt wand off of the shop. So the in-game shop. All right, now let's look at challenges. This brings me to this point. If you're just getting started and you're trying to figure out how to make money, you can get a skeleton spawner by mining 32 diamonds in Adventure World. You can get a zombie pigman spawner. Now this is on this go around. When they change it, it may be different. I don't know. Mine 64 gold. You get a zombie pigman spawner. Now you can get mob coins from mobs, and these mobs don't attack you. So place your spawner, stand there, and hit them. Now, the sooner you get a crate key to get a beacon or whatever, however you can get a beacon, you can get strength on it, and that will help you one-shot mobs. So keep that in mind too. Now, this one's a little bit tricky because you have to go to the nether because you have to have quartz for this. But if you can get this, you get a Sky God kit, and Sky God kits are amazing because the armor is fantastic, the weapons are great, and the tools are awesome. So, kill a creeper with a bow. I killed a skeleton. He dropped a bow. I picked it up and then killed a creeper, and I got a creeper spawner. So keep that in mind too. You can get all kinds of spawners from this, and spawners are the way to go to really make money in this game, in this setting. So Mine's Mine, you get an Enderman spawner. Emeralds, I have not seen an emerald. I've played in the Adventure World a bunch, haven't seen one. Kill some players. I killed one guy just because he kept poking me. Like, I wasn't even trying to PvP anybody. And then craft a diamond armor set. Pretty easy. You find your 32 diamonds, you can craft an iron armor set, and you get a spider spawner, which I haven't used one time. Iron Golem spawners are the way to go. They call them IG spawners in chat. If you watch the in-game chat, you'll see IG spawner pop up sometimes. Iron Golem spawner, of course. Craft a diamond pickaxe, craft a diamond axe, craft a diamond shovel. Super easy to do. You get an Iron Golem spawner, and you're on your way to making real money. And then, of course, you got smelt some gold. You get 2 Iron Golem spawners. That way, if you've already got this one, then you can get this one pretty easily. And then you get a cow spawner, which drops leather and beef, which is really good. That's how I started mine out, with these two. Started my island out with those two, so it's really nice. It's really easy to do. Honestly, it's not too bad. And then when you go back, you've got silver challenges, gold challenges. So you start out on bronze on both. And some of these aren't as bad either. I just couldn't find a jungle. You get 500,000 right here for doing that. Cook some soup. You get 2 vote keys, and I'll show you the keys in a second. Used to make fuel. Smelt 64 logs to get charcoal. Super easy, and you get $1 million. Go into Adventure World, chop down some trees, smelt 64 logs to get charcoal, and you get $1 million. So everybody's complaining because they can't get started. They don't have any money. You can get $1 million right off the bat by going to Adventure World, which we're about to do, and I'll just show you what it looks like. It looks pretty bad at the moment. Oh, what happened? Somebody's built up walls. I only have 4 logs on me. This wasn't built up like this before. All the way around. I think this changed. Oh no, it reset. No, it didn't. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Something's different here, though. Something's definitely different. Somebody's been being cheeky over here, I think. Either way, you can see the spawn area is just trashed, and you can lock your chest somehow. I don't know how to do that, but you can do that. And if I figure it out, I will do another video showing it later. But basically, yeah, this is spawn world, so you just want to come in and you want to run in one direction until you find some trees. It's going to take you a minute because everybody's just chopping them down and keeping them. Or dying with the stuff on it, and then the stuff despawn, or dying with the saplings on them, and then the saplings despawn, so you don't get to keep them or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of opportunity to make money and stuff just through this world right here. So we'll swim out for a minute. I'm not even going to make anything. I just want to kind of swim out and see if I can find a couple of trees. I don't know how long it's going to take me, so give me a second. I'm going to jump cut, and I will show you. 186, minus 186, 148 right now, and I'm going to jump cut to finding some trees. Okay, so I haven't found any trees. I found one, and like I said, we're 3/4 of the way, maybe even further than that, along in this. And as you can see, I'm at negative 945, so I've gone about 800 blocks, and I found one tree, but there's a torch here, and there's a little farm, so that you can guarantee this is somebody's base. So we're just going to go down here and kind of see their strip mine they got happening. And I don't really care if I die in Adventure World. I don't have anything on me, so let's see where we're at here. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to get down to get diamonds. So I'm guessing... Oh, what? What happened? It's like they came straight down and that was it. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. They had them a little tunnel here. They mined out a few things. This one, there we go. Strip mine right there. Level 12. That's exactly right. That's where you want to be for diamonds. And I don't have any kind of picks or anything on me, so I'm not going to be getting any of this. But either way, yeah, you got to go find trees. And there's lots of challenges and stuff you can do to make money right off the bat. Like there's no reason for you not to be able to make money. Honestly, I'm just going to go back to spawn for a minute. And we're going to look at the challenges one more time. There we go. Check out the challenges one more time here, just for everybody that's new. So if you're trying to make a tree farm, you're going to need money to buy the saplings, or you're going to have to wait on your saplings to fall, or hope you can get looting on something. So again, this is what I would do. Walk 1,000 blocks, you get 3 vote keys. I don't think I have any keys on me, but let's go see. Now this is probably going to change for next time. I don't have any keys on me, it doesn't look like. But either way, when you get 3 vote keys, you can click on that. I think I can see, yeah, right click to see what you get out of it. So you can get 25k, 50k, 75k. Then you can get XP. You can get mob coins, which are really nice because you get extra stuff. And then you can get blocks of different materials. Sell those right off the bat. Sell them. And then you can also get access to /NV paper. I don't know what that is. 1 uncommon crate key or 2 vote crate keys, which is nice. God apples, golden apples, beacons, block set, which I think is like grass stone and some redstone maybe, I can't remember. But you can also get spawners out of this, and spawners are really nice right off the bat, like I said. My computer does not like fireworks apparently. But that is, and that's just right here. Right here, walk 1,000 blocks. Super easy. You get 3 vote keys, crate keys right off the bat. Go to Adventure World, walk 1,000 blocks in one direction. There you go. You get your 3 keys. You can get some stuff right off the bat to turn around and sell, or get money, or get mob coins. Like, there's no reason to be broke on this server whatsoever. But yeah, come into Adventures and check it out and go from there. Because I think once you get started in Adventure World, you'll realize that you can make money and stuff really quickly. And then work your way up to having a tree farm. My advice too is when you're chopping trees and you get a chunk hopper, don't sell the chunk hoppers. Keep one of them at least to put under your tree farm, or keep 2 of them, put under your golem farm. Now something else I think a lot of people are missing, and as you can see, I've got way more chunk hoppers and hoppers than I'm ever going to use. I think a lot of people are overlooking this as well. So if we go /AH, which is auction house, you can come in here and you can find all kinds of stuff. Let's go to miscellaneous and just see. I've got several things listed in here somewhere. I've got a cell wind up. That one's got 32 uses and they're asking 40 million for it. That's about right. 50 million for tier 1 pouches is a little much. I think probably 40 is fine. But there's a whole working economy inside this. And I've got a cell wind up that's got 500 uses on it for 350 million, and nobody's, at this latest stage, nobody's buying it. I don't think. But yeah, fishing is something you can do right away to start making money as well as soon as you get a fishing pole. So there's all kinds of ways, right? All kinds of ways to make money in this. But the auction house is a good place to come to look for stuff that you don't have access to yet. Now you're going to pay a little more for it because you may not have access to it. And here's a good example of that. We'll go to shop. Everybody wants to know where they can get spawners at. Spawners, you have to start with these, which is pig, sheep, and rabbit spawners. And they are 400,000 a piece. I know what you're thinking. 400,000, that's a lot of money. Well, I just showed you a way to go make money at Adventure World. Super quick and easy, right? And then if you're fishing as well, now flying makes it easier, yes, given, but you don't have to. I picked this up off the auction house for like $1,000 or something. Somebody just put it up there to get rid of it. But you can catch all kinds of stuff fishing. And then when you get MMO pouches, a lot of people don't know what those are. Those are ways to level up different things. So I leveled up my wood chopping. I'm at like level 3,300 or something on wood chopping, just because you get better stuff the higher level you are. Same thing with fishing, same thing with mining, everything else. You get better stuff. Let's say we're probably just going to catch a fish right here, but if I take this fish that I just caught just from randomly fishing here, I have a furnace somewhere. There we go. Let's take a piece of that and do this. We're going to cook this fish up. And I am going to show you what you can do to earn money from fishing. Because you can't sell the fish directly. You do have to cook it. But if you're just playing and enjoying it, also you can invite people to your island. I don't know how many people you can have right away, but you can invite people to your island. So if we go to shop/shop, I said /shop, not hop. There we go. We're going to go to food and then cooked fish. Sell price is $8 for that. So that's not bad. That's $8, and we're fishing to catch other things and not just fish. So, you know, I mean, it's a bit of a grind to get going. But once you get in Adventure World, you get you a few hoppers. You can get all kinds of stuff, right? Like you can start rolling from there. Once you get moving in this, don't waste your mob coins. Don't waste your money. Make sure whatever you're buying means something. Is a good way to go. Cow spawners are a good way to go, and then you have to progress through the mob spawners. So you gotta have so many heads of the previous mob spawner to go to the next section. So here, pig, sheep, rabbit, and if we go back to here, this is cow and chicken spawners, but you got to have so many heads to unlock the next one, and then unlock the next one, unlock the next one, unlock the next one. And this took a while. I ended up buying a bunch of creeper heads off of stacks and stacks and stacks of creeper heads. They were all selling for $100 for a full stack of creeper heads. And that's how I unlocked my Iron Golem spawners to be able to buy them. Now, Iron Golem spawners are $3 million a piece to buy, but at that point, I could afford it because I've been selling stuff on the auction house as well. So if you're looking to get started in this game, guys, be sure... Mother Robot. Be sure to start out with your sugarcane farm, go to Adventure World, make your adventure challenges, get them done, make you some money right off the bat, and then invest back into your island. If you get blocks, sell the blocks. If you get blocks from keys, sell the blocks. Anything you can sell on the auction house, make sure you're looking around on the auction house, do /AH in chat to bring up the auction house. And make sure that you're comparing prices and set yours just a little lower than somebody else's. That way you can sell it and move on. You can get going. You don't have to stand around and wait and get bored and then try to beg people for money, all that kind of stuff. And sell chests are something that are very hard to come by. You can see that Bingo Dingo here is buying a sell chest for 1 billion and a full set of trophies except for the tier 3. It's around 3 billion in cash. $15 on store for so if you go to the Buycraft, if you go to the actual website, you can buy a sell chest for $15 right now, and he is buying a sell chest for 1 billion and a full set of trophies, which is what I have, because he said except the tier 3. So for this and $1 billion, he's buying a sell chest in game. So you can see how expensive stuff gets. It depends on how far you want to take it, how automated you want everything to be. But yeah, if you're having issues with your tree farm, keep in mind that you have to have money to get your tree farm going. Also, light around them helps. Keep that in mind too, which is why I have all the lanterns here around the trees. Light helps them grow. So this was my original tree farm over here, and I kind of started out with like 3 or 4 saplings and just kind of kept knocking them out. And underneath all these are in different chunks, as you can see. I've got all these are outlined by chunk. So every single one of them. And I've got chunk hoppers next to the chest so that I don't have to worry about it. I just cut them down. Everything falls into here. Now, you can do the old-fashioned... Diamonds in there. Hey. You can do the old-fashioned way where you do the water trough and all that kind of stuff, but you're not guaranteed that all your saplings are going to fall on into the water. They may fall back on the block of dirt because when stuff when stuff falls, it groups together if it's the same thing. So it all may group together and fall on one block, and then it'll despawn, and you won't get your saplings. So the quicker you can get chunk hoppers, the better. And I think that's going to do it, guys. I didn't mean for this video to be this long, but if you have any other questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to show off what I know about this server. There's a lot of detail here. I didn't cover half of it, but I wanted to cover kind of the adventure world and getting started and making you some money, and then your tree farms. How to make those run a little smoother. Spruce trees are the way to go. You need 4 saplings. If you can buy 4 saplings from the shop right here, they're $1,600 a piece. So if I was to buy 4, that would cost me $6,400. So really go into Adventure World and get started. You know what I mean? Go into Adventure World, walk your 1,000 blocks, get your crate keys, and hope to win 25 grand. I mean that's a quick, easy way to get going. You know what I mean? There's no excuse for not being able to see it right there. Sold an item for $4 million. I don't even know what that was. I have no idea. I don't know what sold. Oh, it was Iron Golem spot. Oh wow, I've sold a bunch of those actually. I had a lot of those listed. I had 7 left over, and all my Iron Golem spawners are full. And I've been taking them since I can buy them for $3 million, and a lot of people don't have access to them yet. I've been putting them up just for $4 million for me having to go through the effort of buying and then reselling or whatever. I make $1 million on it, so I'm not making that much money in the big scheme of things on reselling the Iron Golem spawners, but I want people to have access to them. So. And me make a little money on top, of course. I mean, that's what this whole server is about. The economy. You got to make your money. But sugarcane farms, chunk hoppers. You definitely want to try to get you a chunk hopper as soon as possible to put under your tree farm, so that it all just sucks down in the chunk hopper. You don't have to worry about it. Matter of fact, let's go look and see. This a little lag there. Look and see if there's anything in here. There is. Yeah. See, I've got saplings in here, and then I've got a bunch of spruce logs. We'll take my handy dandy sell one there and make $5,000 that quick. But yeah, the Cell Wand is definitely something that you could try to pick up, and I think you can buy it on the mob shop. So there's the regular shop, and then there's a mob shop where you can buy stuff with your mob coins. No, there's not one on here, but you can buy a Looting 3 book, a Fortune 3 book, and a Silk Touch book, and you'll need the Silk Touch if you want to pick up your spawners later on. Either way, this video is going on way too long. I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any more questions, please do let me know. Feel free. I'll be happy to try to answer them or direct you in some way to somebody that can answer them. I appreciate you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Later, guys.